All right, we're back. After a couple of days off, we are rejoining Nova on her mission to conquer the galaxy. Maybe she will.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Whoa, that came in right out of the blue, too. Wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, let's see where we're at. So, we have to speak to the miners at the Sixth Circle. So, when I left off, I was talking about how what I like to do is kill two birds with one stone during this process, right? We'll do the delivering devils stuff, knock it out, and then we'll jump on over to Venus and check on Moara and then finish up all of his stuff before returning back to the lodge with the artifact, and then we'll jump right on over to Mass to finish up or do the next step in the UC mission quest line. So it's kind of like, well, let's get everything done while we're here. So we're going to keep doing all that we can here on Mars, and then we'll move on. All right. So to go down to the Sixth Circle. Hold on a second.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Okay, friendo. So I like to come in here just because since I'm here on Mars, it must be exhausting managing this entire shop by yourself.
Oh, friendo, you have no idea. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments, stock the shelves, manage the inventory. Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. I don't see it, do you? The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long.
Okay, well, I can go check. Well, let's see. Do I want to ask this other stuff? Well, for the purposes of the playthrough, let's see. You can't just wait for ship services.
Please, no. Have you ever dealt with them? I have. Too much bureaucracy, everything takes too long. Some of the goods are perishable. You could do this for me much faster. And you seem better equipped than I to deal with any problems you may find on board.
Oh, so you're expecting problems.
What happened? I don't know. The ship was marked as approaching, then it landed somewhere out there, and that was the last I heard. Did it crash? I hope not. But maybe, yes, it did. That would be terrible. My shipment would be ruined. And the ship's crew. Oh, how tragic. What if?
True.
But we must not assume. We must be sure. And we must get my shipment. That is also important. Let's not forget.
Well, we can't because you keep mentioning it. What kind of shit?
Or just various crates of supplies. Nothing unusual. You see what I have in stock? Yes, friendo? More of that. The people here, they need their supplies. And I need to sell them supplies. And without that shipment, neither can happen, right?
You're right. All right, I can go check for you.
You? You could? Yes? This is what I hoped when we talked. If you go to where the ship was last seen, you could look at it. Find out what happened. Take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And check the crates to make sure nothing is broken. Then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
They don't say. It's
A
easy
reminder
peasy.
that particle detonations can occur
Not
beyond the
as
city
peasy.
limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
Okay, so now we got that as part of our list of quests to do. So I mean, we're going that way anyway. A little bit of the detour actually is out of the way. But
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day. Oh, not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
now neither am I. And why did you need to tell me about this? Yeah. Okay.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Now this is one guy you just want to smack in the head, you know? Just, yeah, really? I can go anywhere I please. It's a bar for the public. Pal. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, this is it. I like drinking Ramones. Ain't gonna drink you. Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
Interesting that
The
he
Red
knows.
Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
The fact that he already knows I'm a Vanguard captain. I don't have any distinguishing marks or characteristics about me. That one is a little weird because I have to prove to him that I'm a Vanguard captain.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
You know what? I just realized when I said something to Andy at the bar, I did mention I'm with the Vanguard and I'm looking for Percival. So okay, all right, fine, you get it. Usually I go on. I'm on a Vanguard, an official Vanguard business, right? And then that's when he questions me. I'm going to say I'm making a delivery for Adrian Sinatra. Look, even that proof she's seen.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath.
Means fly high, aim high. It means above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D plus?
Hey, straight D's, brother. Straight D's. But the exam isn't real.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Well, let's see.
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. That's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC Xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with Xeno weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now, now they're just a memory.
You in the first category. Let's see. I can ask him more about you. Does he know what
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it, before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
Alright, so we will see if we can get rid of that.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion?
Not really.
The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
We'll talk to this guy real quick.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
We're gonna try.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Let's see. So this aqueous hematite. What is that?
It's mostly iron in about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it. No. Well, yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some.
Yeah. We were just selling drugs on the down low until the trade authority heard about it and they wanted their share. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Knows experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Now, the thing is, we like this one really because this is where you get to go kill a bunch of baddies, collect a lot of loot. So this is probably to me, just should be the way you just do it. Period. Alright. I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
True story. Well, we know what species are, so I'm not gonna ask about that. What happened to the jobs in Mars?
The biggest employer on Mars has always been Demo Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant
Makes
fewer
sense.
minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Alright. Alright, awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but yeah, I'll help you out.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Roger that. Or we'll just take them all out anyway. Leader and all.
Occurs inside.
Yeah, those big explosions like that don't leave you feeling very comfortable in your surroundings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, darling. You look like
Hey,
the
babe.
type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty.
Well, that
The
depends.
Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to handle wanted fugitives. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, check out our posts on mission boards, or head to the new HQ in Aquila City.
Well, you're talking about work, okay. And then for the last half of that, you were not even moving your lips. That was something special. This is my favorite character in the game. I love her look, right? And I love her voice too. That voice is just awesome. Let's see. All right, so let's mess some things up here. All right, bounty hunter. What if I'm already a hunter? Let's see. I want to. Here we go.
Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying Ecliptic and paying them good. But don't worry, sugar, I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima.
No, it's alright.
Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Oh yeah. We'll be visiting you.
Did someone tell you that, darling? If so, it's complete hogwash. Nah, anyone can freelance. The Trackers Alliance is more of a formal collection of bounty hunters that share resources and agree not to step on each other's toes. We vet all the bounties you see on the boards, but there are some you won't see unless you join up. Better bounties, tougher bounties, much more rewarding. But as long as you're willing to take on the easy, simple jobs that don't require an official tracker's touch, you don't have to join. You're golden.
Okay, that whole talking and not moving your lips thing is starting to kill me. Actually, it's crazy. All right, let's see. I can help you out with the job if you pay it.
Good. Here's the short of it. I'm only stationed here because I made a mistake. Killed the wrong bounty, and the right one got away. It's bugged me ever since. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
No danger to ya. Alright. I'm in.
Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Hmm. Alright, so we have to figure out what we're gonna do here. Alright. So we're gonna come on out here. And then right now, let's turn this on. Okay, so those are the abandoned mines that way, right? There's a fueling station, but if we turn ourselves this way, this
Maybe
unknown,
get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
or our nearest quarry, as you can see right there, there is the freighter site. Then we come this way. I don't know. That's not it. And I need to sleep. My character needs some sleep. And it's funny because I need sleep too. But if I'm not mistaken, the freighter's over this way. That bounty, she wants us to go somewhere over here. I think it's possibly the pipeline substation. I don't know. I don't think it's that far away. So let's get out. Oops, sorry, wrong button. So if we get out of here, and then just quick save, and then let's go over here and then let's change. Let's go to boundary gallery. So if we place the sensor, because that might be the most. Then we can do kind of like a semicircle. Alright, see, so she's over here. Alright, so we're off. So I even think I can see the tower. So we'll hit that, and then we'll hit over there, and then we'll head completely back the other way to the mines. Let's work on our cardio a little bit. See, there it is right there. And then the reason I'm running, I don't even know what weight I got on me right now. If I got anything on me. But I'm running to work on my leadership skill. My ship command skill, I think it is. It's either ship command or leadership. And then when I take off here, you see how my O2 is building back up. So doing that while I'm running allows me to run further and for longer, because I take basically those breaks. So kind of be able to run there or run all the way there on just one tank. without having to worry about replenishing my O2 before it runs out. Just keep on jettisoning. Yeah, right there we go. Alright, boom. Alright, come on. Almost didn't make it. Oh, 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 wrong way. Wrong way. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright, let's try that again. Try it. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll get this. Ugh! Okay. Oh. It would have just been easier to do this. Okay, so we still need to get way up there. Alright, let's see. Do a jump. Oh god, I jumped out of the building! No! Alright. It's not as difficult as I'm making it look right now. Talking about running a straight line. No! Boom. Alright. So next is down here. And then we go check out that ship, which is that way. I wonder if Sarah's following me. Boom. Alright, let's take off. Come on, Sarah. We got places to be, people to see, ships to check out. Now, sometimes I'll do this and put up my scanner so I can scan stuff and mine as I go along. And also this helps to work towards getting the planet scan, right? See, there's a whole lot of things I can scan on the way around. Alright, so we're going to stop for a minute. And we're going to pick us up some of that aqueous hematite. That iron and wastewater. Whoa! Nice big crater. We're going to go around here. So we can see the ship off in the distance there. Now, sometimes, and this could happen this time too. Sometimes when I come out of the ship, for some reason, depending on, I don't know if it's the door or the ship itself, but when it lets you out of the ship, it puts you down underneath the ship, and you can't get out from underneath it. And that's kind of annoying. So then the only way to really get out of there is to fast travel back to civilian. So, oh, aqueous hematite. Nice. Alright, here we go. So, let's find theirs to the ship. So, take this off. Get my weapon ready. See, now the thing is, it should let you out right here, but what it does is if you leave, it puts you up underneath here somewhere, and then you can't get out. You can't crawl out, you can't do anything. So then you have to fast travel back to a place that you just came from. Or one of the place you've been to already. Oh, Sarah.
Well, these little heat leeches are just lovely.
Where's Vats when you need it?
Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
Well, I think that's what he wants us to do. He's not going to be happy if we just come back and say, hey, it's infested with heat leeches. And no, we didn't do anything about it. Alright. I figured since I'm here, I might as well look for some loot. Take the vodka, the whiskey, the wine.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
And again, I do that so that I know that I've looted him already. Did the heat leech get in here yet? Alright, because I hear the combat music. Oh, look at that. Here, let's eat something. Let's see, one for the road. Alright, let's hit this way first. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, I was reloading. Oh, come back here. Gosh. I did not open that. Did I? I did not. When did heat leeches learn how to open doors? I hear something. I don't know what I'm hearing now. Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't know there were jump scares in this thing. He was just laying in wait too. He was like, yo, here he comes. Well, here she comes. Here she comes. I got her. Alright, I think we've looted everything. Just about. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So that's the door we came in. Alright, and I think we got the captain over here. Yeah. And this door is inaccessible, right? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Because that is we saw it on the way in. That's the doctor. So that's the doctor report. Let's reload. Oh. Alright. Let's nail all the loose ones down first. Okay. Now. Okay. Something squirms out and drops to the floor. It's a heat leech. It was a heat leech. Drops to the floor. It was a heat leech. Oh. My goodness. Alright, superficial damage. Alright. Squirms out and drops to the floor. Where are you? Alright. Everything seems fine. Okay. Squirms out and drops to the floor. I think half of them have heat leeches. Alright, superficial damage to the packaging. Alright. And superficial damage to the packaging. Okay, as you root around the contents of the container, noting some really consumables inside, a heat leech squirms out of the container and drops to the ground. Yep. Oh gosh. It's getting away! Get him! Sarah! Oh my gosh. Did I have to use a whole clip to get him?
Oh, I hope we find a use for that before it spoils.
I hope we find my aim before it kills us. Before we get us killed. Shoot, I had to dump a whole clip to get that guy. Alright. We got two more still. Everything seems remarkably intact. Alright, here we go. 50-50. And of course, another one. And again. Seriously? Half a clip to get that one. Alright, I think we've gotten all the things. All the crates. All the heat leeches. That was a very humbling experience. Alright, what was in here? Hey, and a Stroud Eklund cap. You know what would be cool? Is if Walter would, you know, respond depending on which hat you put on, you know. That he would comment. Like, traitor, you put on like a Deimos or a Hope Tech hat. Okay, I think that's it. Now, here comes the tricky part. Alright, so we're going to save just in case. Too bad there's not a bed in here. Yeah, there was. You know what? How many hours is this? 1 hour. I don't care if it's nighttime.
Had a good sleep?
Yes, and I'm dehydrated. But I needed that sleep. And it says I still need the sleep. just getting my beauty sleep, that's all. Let's knock out one of those as well. Oh look, see, she took a nap too. Getting on me about sleeping. I mean, what else was she gonna do though? Alright. And this is what I'm talking about. So okay, so you crouch down. And you think you should be able to crawl out that way or that way, but the invisible walls got you, right? So you're stuck and you can't go back in, and you cannot go like out the other end of the ship. So you're literally just stuck here. There's nothing you can do. And so then basically all I can do is this. I can say, okay, we check this. Alright, let's just, I can fast travel. Now truth be told, I mean, I can just turn in the bounties right here, right now, not worry about it, and then just head on up to the what's in the place. Let's try to look less threatening right now. You need some help? Need some help? You look like you get up a little slow. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna might as well just turn them in, you know? Let's get over here. Let's talk to girlfriend.
You place that sensor and my mark is as good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
You know, you can slip me your number with that, and we can talk later. Yeah, all right. See ya.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Yes, because you might end up just talking to random people about getting help.
No rush, but, well, actually, the quicker you find my cargo ship, the better. Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead, yes? That is too bad. Too bad. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. Maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want.
And he does, and they're interesting jobs, right? Because it's kind of like a smuggling thing, right? You're gonna go someplace, relieve them of their cargo, and then bring it back. And then I took one before, but then I screwed it up. On the way back to him, decided to stop at a store, and all the stuff that you take, there's a particular item in there that I forgot was required that he wanted, and I either threw it into my cargo bay, or I sold it. I can't remember. So I couldn't complete the quest. And I was like, God dang it. And so it's kind of like you got to be careful with those things. Alright, so it's still daylight out. but it is getting later in the day. And let's make sure we have the bounty that got away. Why is that? Just once. Alright, so we're going to do that one. I don't even see the bounty that got away. Yeah, that was a... Is that a tracker? Yeah. That was a Trackers Alliance quest. Alright.
Got anything on your scanner?
Got a whole bunch of stuff on my scanner. None of it's going to change what we're doing, though. Catch our breath. Alright. Ooh, I'm flying. Alright. I know I need to sleep. But you keep giving me stuff to do, so I'm not sleeping. I'm doing. Where are you landing? Oh, look at that. There's a Crimson Fleet ship, too. I could get sidetracked and go over there and mess with them, but I'm not. If it's still there when I come out. Right now, we got bigger fish to fry. Okay. Alright. So we got one up here. Trolling. So he's the first that we want to take down. Stay over here for a minute. I want to check something real quick. Very hard. And we do the scope. Okay. Alright, there it is. That was nice. Okay. No one's gonna miss you yet. Alright, now. Here's the tricky part. Where are they? Is there somebody in there? Sure is. Oh, dang it. Oh, it sure did hurt. Gosh, dang it. It still hurts. Ow.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
We will in a minute.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, it is. It just happened. Alright, here we go. Alright. Woo. Okay.
I'm sure they have something we can use.
Nice, nice. Alright. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Yes. One thing about this game, they're not shy on giving you plenty of ammo. Look, she's still trying to get me. He's like, you just killed me, but I don't know if you have enough ammo. Alright, let's go check on our friend up here. Our friendo. And where are you? There you are. Let's get you. Oh, whoops. Alright. That's it. Quick save. Let's check my weight. Yeah, we're still good.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Well, what's wrong, sir? I can't think of a better place to be. Trapped with you, then just deep in the mines, just you and me. Just chilling, hanging out. Enjoying each other's company. You can tell me all about your time in the Navigator. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my computer just switched off of the game. Not like it just lost focus on the game. It didn't just crash, it didn't go away, it just lost focus and it switched to something else. Okay, so let's get back at it. Alright. Alright, calm down, Sarah. Calm down. Alright, where's... Do I hear a shotgun in the distance?
They're gone.
God dang it. Stop shooting the wall. It's like I hear one guy shooting a shotgun. Like what are you shooting at, bud?
Aha! You picked the wrong day to Coward.
That's right, sir. Hurt their feelings. But I kind of appreciate you just shoot one instead. Alright. I know, I'm shooting at nothing right now. You gotta get closer. Right. Alright, let's go do it. Whoa. I was just teasing you.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Ow.
I'm on a roll!
Come on out.
You're through.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting anybody to be right there. Tell you the truth. Alright. Is there another one over here? Oh, let's see. Can't remember. It's not necessary to get them all. Is there another one? Right there. So they went this way.
What was that?
That was the person. Oh, shoot. I think what I need to do. Put that on hard. Yeah, and as the playthrough goes through and I get more and more hit points and things like that and get stronger, I'll probably eventually end up on extreme for player damage and very hard for because when you look at it here, these settings. So right now, enemy combat damage. So if you look very hard, enemies deal much more damage, right? And extreme is the most damage they'll deal to you, right? So kind of, if you think of it, you know, hard might be double damage or 1.5 times. Very hard, double damage or 2.5 times, 3 times. And then extreme, you know, 3 to 4 times the damage that it would normally do. And then player combat damage. Hard, you deal less damage. See, only 75% of the damage you would normally do. And then very hard, half the damage you would do. And extreme, you might be only doing 1/4 of the damage. So it's kind of like you get to pick and choose each aspect of the way you want to play, and you can see it changes what the XP multipliers are, right? Because if you go the other way, it doesn't hurt you, but it helps you by doing it this way here. And then, hold on one sec. So it's in the same way here, right? If I shoot damage, you know, I usually leave these at normal, you know, just straight up. But here, as I get stronger, I increase these slowly, right? Just because, you know, 2 shots and they're down and they're done, stops being fun after a while. And then if it's taking them 30 shots just to put a dent in me, that's not fun either. You know, you need to have something that you're managing and trying not to get killed over. So yeah.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. Might as well take what we can.
Alright. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Dang it, I missed my chance. Really? Oh, I hit Sarah. But Sarah, that was your fault. You ran right in front of my bullets. Sarah,
Let's do this.
sit down if you're gonna keep getting in my way. Dang it.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Oh, nice, Sarah. Good job. Alright.
You're through.
Alright. Where are you? Why am I aiming at them? Did she just throw a grenade and it bounced back at her? Seriously? Sorry. 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 I just couldn't let you get away though. Of all the indignities. Getting shot in the butt while you're trying to crawl away from a gunfight. See, this is how we make our money. And restock our food supply. That's cheesecake. I hate cheesecake. But she loves it. Shepherd's pie? Gotta love some shepherd's pie. Alright. Little jerky. Boom. What's this? More cheesecake. Yum. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. There's a safe. Where's there? That one's empty. Empty! It's empty! That one's empty. See what up here? There's a box up here. Oh yeah. Alright, come on, Sarah. We gotta go. Alright, so we're gonna jump in here. Let's see these lockers. Usually one locker is always good for a cred stick. There's
Is
no
it
point.
really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Yes, because I just found a cred stick worth 10,000 credits. And you're right. It's not necessary. I do it just to annoy you. I love the sound of your voice so much that even if it's chastising me, I need to do whatever I can to hear it. What do you think of them apples? Alright. Let's get good. Hey, look, Sarah, I'm picking up more stuff. Yeah. Sarah, smile. Won't you smile aloud for me? Watch. I'm gonna pick up this wrench. And these pliers. And I can't drink that, so don't worry about it. Oh look, vacuum tape. I picked it up. Oh, it was absolutely necessary. Oh, did I check this one out? Nope, not this one. Alright, let's see. Hey, cred stick. 10K. Then a heal paste. Come on now. Come on now, you gotta tell me it's worth it now. A deck of cards. I don't know. Pick those up. Smile a while for me. Alright, here we go. Check it out. Look at that, I picked it up. Ooh, food. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Say something. I'm about to. Ooh, yeah. Come on now. It's time for you to nag me, criticize. I feel like we're already in a relationship if you do. What are these? Nothing. Alright, let's unlock this guy. Nothing. Don't even know why I took that one. Treat. Don't know I was thinking of clothes, but I was. And I did again. Couldn't help myself. Sarah brings it out in me. I just want her to yell at me. Here we go. Some Merlot. We'll consume that one. Alright. To make you happy. Oh, I didn't know we were still riding around in the frontier. I have 26 weapons on me. So that means I can probably get rid of 20 of them. Did I just get rid of my cutter? Alright, here we go. Get the cutter back in. That's the wrong cutter. This is funny. The Crimson Gutter. Not cutter, but gutter. Yeah. Does that cut people? No, it doesn't only just cut people, it guts them. Alright. Where were we? Alright, spacesuits. We got 18 of these. And it's not 18 actual spacesuits, it's 18 different types. So some of them actually might have multiple ones. So every time it's listed here, that counts as one. see. If I couldn't do this, I'd be very upset. Because at that point, I mean, granted, I could just like pick the very high dollar items and just grab them and trade them out as I find something that's worth even more, you know? But it's like, man, if you let me do this, I'll take the hit to XP. Alright. And look, we still, that's the cool part. It leaves you with that aqueous insight. Because you need it for this quest. So it is a quest item, even though it doesn't say it is. But you need it on your person to finish this out. Alright. Okay. Whoa! What happened to you? Alright. These things again. Alright.
Look at all this old drilling equipment left here to rust. Not surprising, though. Mining lasers rendered these machines completely obsolete.
I like how we were just trying to sneak across there, and she's talking the entire time.
Decide anything useful and just leave the rest.
Why, sir? I got direct access to the ship.
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
You think? You mean the way I was headed? Not here. So just in case we didn't have any, let's just make sure we have some. Oops. Because I don't think anybody's going to hear the mining going on right now. So I think we're good. They won't suspect a thing. Alright, we're... Sarah, you jump in front of me one more time. I'm not going to stop shooting. Oh, she's going to shoot me. You going to shoot me? Sorry. She's like, you do that again, I will shoot you. Oops. Now, if you notice, I have bandages and infused bandages on my hot bar right now, right? Keyed up. Because with the selection of the going in here and then picking this option here, combat affliction gain, right? what you're gonna end up getting is a lot of bleeding and a lot of lacerations and burns from the turrets, robots, and stuff like that. And then so I have them, quick keyed so that I can quickly get rid of that affliction because it happens often, a lot, right? I tried this one and it just got absolutely annoying. Not overly difficult, just annoying because you can't get rid of it. You can't. There's nothing you can take that's going to get rid of the affliction. So you're sitting there and you're like, until you can get indoors, somewhere and in a controlled environment for a period of time, and then or rest, right? And so it's just going around with that constantly, with the beeping and everything like that. You're just like, not worth it to have it. So it's just one thing I just couldn't do. I just couldn't leave that one on. I had to take it off. It's annoyed me. Alright, so there's two more. And, uh-oh, I lost him. Alright, there's one. Wait.
This is gonna end badly for you.
I gotta go get him.
You got lucky this time. Under fire!
Really? Like that?
Find anything useful?
A lot of things valuable. Here we go. We're not going to say anything about how you're laying there. Alright, let's see what's up here. Waiting for us. Do we want to? No. I don't think I have any contraband on me as it is. So no point to go out of my way just for those. They're not even worth a lot. Okay. Cred stick. 5,000. Nice.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Another crit stick, 10K this time. Alright. Not sure why you put crit stick in a refrigerator, but okay. Keep your money on ice, I gotcha. I see. Alright, here we go. Nice. Yes, I have a mod that just base. I have done so much lock picking. I said, you know what? Based on my skill level, just do a random chance to unlock it or lock it.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding text system notation. Collating. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
Now, granted, though, there should be like a chance of failure and retries, you know? So it shouldn't like just work every time. It should fail and you try it again, you know? And then based on your skill, the lock and everything like that, there should be chances to fail. I just don't know. I don't recall any failures. Do I need any more of these things right now? No, I'm good. You gonna do some research? Alright, go ahead.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Alright. So we got the key. We got everything we need. We completed the research. So at this point, we're just chilling, and it's time for us to head back. I think at this time we're gonna hold right here and just wait till next time, you know, and finish up things here on Mars with Percival and everything, and then we could probably couple that with the because we'll do that, and then go talk to Percival, and then head out to Venus and do that one. One of my least favorite part of Constellation quest line. Just the way it's set up and the way you have to do it, and it's tedious. And it's like, come on now. Could we have figured out a way to make this work a little faster? And I guess there's options there that you could have done to make it go faster, but that's it. Alright, so that's where we'll leave off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, leave a like, comments, what can I do better, what do you want to see, anything like that, just to help make this a little better and make it more fun to watch. And then also, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is the key. Alright? Alright, well, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's time to go. Bye.